In order to convert from moles of A to particles of A, where A is the same substance, we're going to need Avogadro's number once again. Remember that Avogadro's number is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms or particles or molecules per mole of any substance. In this case of A, right? So what we want to do with a very simple setup is, my first setup is always going to be my given, which is X moles of A, where we're given a specific amount of moles of a substance called A, and we write it over 1. And where my next factor is going to be Avogadro's number, where we're going to write 1 mole of A, of the same substance, is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles of that same substance A. So when we put this into practice, it's very simple. We have to look for our given, and in this case, our given is 3.75 moles of water. Let's read the problem. It says, how many molecules of water are found in 3.75 moles of H2O? So in this case, H2O and water are the same thing. So my first setup is actually 3.75 moles of H2O over 1, so that we don't alter it algebraically. And my next factor is going to be Avogadro's number, where we want moles of water to cancel out on the bottom, and on top we want molecules of water. Now, what numbers go here? Since this is Avogadro's number, 1 mole of anything, in this case water, is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. So we're very careful. We punch this into our calculator, and we say 3.75 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. And our answer, of course, is expected to be quite big, so our exponent is going to increase. And once these units cancel out, if we round properly, our answer is going to be 2.26 times 10 to the 24th. And the unit that survived is, since moles got canceled out, the unit that survived is molecules of water, which we're going to leave in a box to show that this is our final answer. The procedure is quite straightforward. We can look at it again. How many atoms of silver are equivalent to 2.75 times 10 to the negative 5th power moles of silver? So our given is this quantity, which we're going to write again, 2.75 times 10 to the negative 5th moles of silver over 1. And here, once again, we have Avogadro's number. 1 mole of silver is equivalent to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of silver. My units, of course, are going to cancel out. And if I'm careful and I'm meticulous with punching in my numbers in my calculator, I'm going to get a good result. So let's see. 2.75 times 10 to the negative 5th multiplied by 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. And my answer is, rounded up, 1.66 times 10 to the 19th power. And the unit that survived is atoms of silver. And I box my answer. And once again, very simple setup. My first block of information is my given over 1. And my next factor is Avogadro's number expressed as a conversion factor, where moles cancels out with moles, and then our unit survives, getting us the right answer. How many molecules of water? 2.26 times 10 to the 24th molecules of water. How many atoms of silver? 1.66 times 10 to the 19th atoms of silver.